Hi, welcome to the unboxing video of the Panasonic Lumix GX1, or otherwise known as the DMC-GX1. I've been fortunate enough to get my hands on one of these cameras, and this is a micro four thirds camera, not as large as your digital SLR camera. But I'll go into how big these cameras compare to other types of cameras in the preview video. But I'll just stick to the unboxing for this. I did actually pick up a kit which includes one power zoom lens, which I'll show you as part of this unboxing. But without further ado, let's get straight into the box. That over there. Okay, so here we go. I've got the DMC-GX1X kit, and you can see on the front there that even though it's a black camera, I have got the silver color, and this includes a 14 to 42mm f3.5 to 5.6 power zoom lens with optical image stabilization. It is a micro four thirds camera, as I mentioned. HD capable. It's actually capable of full HD, and the power zoom lens is part of the X series lenses for the GX1. Going around the box, well, before I do, it's also capable of 3D photography. You will need the optional 3D lens for that, which I don't have at the moment. And it's also part of the G Micro range. Looking at the front surface of the box here, again, full HD, 1920 by 1080, AVC HD, just some look there, intelligent auto, 16 megapixel, full-time live view. Now I don't actually have the electronic viewfinder for this, but that is handy if you're used to looking through a viewfinder, because this does not include one. Touch panel, stereo mic left and right, pinpoint autofocus, creative control, and a level gauge. Having a look on the left, nothing too exciting there. On the right, serial numbers, etc. On the bottom, nothing, and on the back, so it supports QuickTime format. It supports SDXC cards, of which I have. I went all out and I got a 64 gig class 10 card for this, and again, AVC HD, Dolby Digital Stereo as well. So there we go. So let's have a look inside the box. What I might do is I'll just zoom in so you can get a better look. So just looking at what we've got up the top. So we have booklets, so basic operating instructions, limited worldwide warranty, some more stuff about the warranty there. What else do we have? Something about the firmware upgrade. So just some changes there. And warranty registration, but I always do this online. Also get a couple of discs, so operating instructions again there on disc, and you also get the Photo Fun Studio software there, HD edition. I'll actually check out what that does and how I might use that. Also here, just inside the box, it says, before connecting, operating or adjusting this product, please read the please read the instructions completely. So yeah, just might want to be a bit careful before you start jumping in and taking things apart. So we're getting into interesting territory now. Start off with camera strap, and that's nylon, and I think that's kind of leather-esque type material there, unless it's the real thing. What else do we have? Battery charger. I'll just zoom out. Now that's very similar to the one that I have for the FT3. Which I don't have handy at the moment, but I'll show you that in the preview video. Moving along, it's the power cable for the charger. Goes in there. This is your USB cable, so that's standard USB to, I'm going to say that's micro USB by the looks of it there. Don't think it's mini, but it's a small connector. Battery. So there we go, that's the battery pack there. I believe it is bigger than the one for the FT3, and I'd show you that, but I'm using my FT3 right now to record this, so if I pull the battery out, then video go bye-bye. And of course covers and lens caps, so one will be for the lens and one will be for the camera body. So just to show you, nothing else in the box apart from the camera body that I've just pulled out. So I'll just put that to the side. So here we go. Here's the Lumix GX1 with the power zoom lens already installed. And there it is with the cap removed. Just very quick look around the device. I won't talk too much about the functionality or the features and that sort of thing. I'll leave that for the preview video. But you know, hot shoe, flash, just the general layout. That's actually a nice big screen there for this unit. On the bottom, just having a look there on the side. There you go. So there you have it. That's the unboxing video for the Panasonic Lumix GX1, or the full serial number is DMC-GX1, with the power zoom lens, 14 to 42mm. If you enjoyed the video or found it useful, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you got any questions about this camera before I do the preview video, or just questions in general about this camera, its lenses, etc. Just make sure you leave a comment below. But as always, thanks for watching.